Well, this particular workshop I call using music as a career development tool. It's going to be different. It's not going to be traditional. I use a lot of humor, I use a lot of fun, I use a lot of creativity, and I engage the audience a lot. So I want people to feel energized, I want them to feel empowered, and I want them to get a better sense of what they can do to improve their lives.
Excellent. Hey, who's next? All right.
Just to tell you a little bit about me, I'm from beautiful Twin Butte, Alberta. If you don't know where it is, it's just outside of Waterton Lakes National Park. And I get to look at mountains every morning, and somebody has to do it, and it might as well be me. So today we're gonna talk a little bit about music and career development, and so I just want to spend a minute or two to tell you how I got to that point. I have a real interest and passion for career development, and I also have a passion for working with young people. I also play music, so I tried to figure out, well, how do I kind of incorporate all these things that I love? And so what this workshop does for me is I try to figure out a way to get to people's interests, values, and passion, which is sort of that beginning part, that engagement part of the career development process, because we all know that if we can find a career that we love, that we're interested in, and that sort of meets our values, we will probably do better in that career.
Everywhere I look, adds to the mix. Everywhere you can feel the magic of a city fix. Gotta get my city fix. Oh, yeah.
So who'd like to start?
You.
The whole having them bring in a song that has meaning to them and talking about it from their perspective. We haven't done that yet with young people. We actually might incorporate that into our values lesson, because they really struggle coming and being able to articulate what they're good at and what's important to them.
I experimented with using the music that people listen to that actually moves them. So not just music that they listen to because they like the beat or the group that plays it, but because it actually has some emotional context for them.
I want to feel alive.
And that seemed to engage those folks extremely well. And as we went through the process and I asked a series of questions around why they chose that particular piece of music or why that music moves them, I began to discover that I could find out all sorts of things about those people that I couldn't find out any other way when I was using career interest inventories or things like that.
Herky's seems to have just an understanding that people come from so many different places, but that music is just that binding a thing that brings us all together. And it only takes a few seconds of listening to Herky and you understand that he's genuine, and that makes you want to be part of it. He engages the people he talks to and genuinely wants people to participate.
It was really high energy, lots of fun, lots of laughter, and the hour and a half went by very, very quickly.
And what we're going to do today, everything that we do is an example of ways to use music to engage your students or your clients, and of course in a career development way as we go through the process here.